Every restaurant gets negative reviews. It does not matter how good your food is, how strong your team is, or how long you have been in business. At some point, a customer will have a bad experience and they will share it online. The real question is not whether negative reviews happen. The real question is how you respond when they do. Welcome back to Table Talk with CafeFuel. I'm your host, Brian Devine, and today we're breaking down how restaurants can respond to negative reviews in a calm, professional way that protects their brand and builds trust. Let's start with an important perspective. Negative reviews are not just feedback from one customer, they are part of your public marketing. Future customers will read them, and more importantly, they will read your response. In many cases, the response matters more than the review itself. A negative review handled professionally can actually increase trust. It shows that the restaurant listens, cares, and takes responsibility, but many restaurants struggle with this, not because they do not care, but because they react in the moment. A frustrated response, a defensive explanation, or sometimes no response at all. These reactions can do more damage than the review itself. That is why having a simple system matters. Let's talk about common mistakes. One of the biggest mistakes is responding emotionally. It is natural to feel frustrated when reading a negative review, but public responses should always be calm and professional. Another mistake is ignoring reviews. When a restaurant does not respond, it can signal that feedback is not important. Generic responses are also a problem. Copy-paste replies that feel impersonal do not build trust. And finally, public arguments. Engaging in back and forth discussions online rarely ends well. It shifts the focus from resolution to conflict. So what does a strong response system look like? Let's break it down into simple steps. Step 1, acknowledge the feedback. Start by recognizing the customer's experience. Even if you disagree, acknowledgement shows respect. Step 2, stay calm and professional. Avoid defensive language. Avoid blame. Keep the tone steady and respectful. Step 3, clarify or apologize when appropriate. If there was a mistake, acknowledge it. If there is missing context, provide it carefully without sounding argumentative. Step 4, move the conversation offline when needed. Provide a way for the customer to contact you directly. This shows that you are willing to resolve the issue privately. Step 5, close with a positive tone. Reinforce your commitment to quality and service. End the response in a way that reflects your brand. This structure keeps responses consistent, and consistency builds trust. Now let's talk about how AI supports this process. AI tools can help draft responses quickly while maintaining a professional tone. Instead of starting from scratch, your team can review and adjust a structured draft. AI also helps maintain consistency across responses. This is especially useful for multi-location restaurants where multiple people may be responding. Another benefit is sentiment detection. AI can help identify which reviews require immediate attention based on tone or severity. And over time, AI can help identify patterns. Are customers consistently mentioning slow service? Are certain menu items receiving repeated feedback? These insights help improve operations. But it is important to remember, AI supports the process. It does not replace human judgment. Every response should still feel thoughtful and appropriate. Let's look at a few examples. If a customer complains about service, a strong response might acknowledge the issue, apologize for the experience, and invite them to reconnect. If the issue is about food quality, the response can express appreciation for the feedback and reinforce a commitment to consistency. If there is a misunderstanding, the response can clarify respectfully without dismissing the customer. And if a review seems unreasonable, the best approach is still professionalism. Future customers are watching how you respond, not just what is being said. So how do you build a system around this? Start with simple guidelines. Define your tone, define your structure. Make sure everyone responding follows the same approach. Assign responsibility. Someone should be monitoring reviews regularly. Set a response time goal, for example, responding within 24 hours, and track patterns in feedback. Reviews are not just comments, they are data. They show you where improvements can be made. Over time, this becomes part of your marketing system, not just damage control, but brand building. So let's recap. Negative reviews are not the problem. How they are handled is what matters. A calm, consistent response system protects your brand, builds trust, and strengthens your reputation. Here are your 3 action steps. Step 1, review your most recent negative reviews and how they were handled. Step 2, create a simple response framework your team can follow. Step 3, download CafeFuel's free restaurant social media AI starter kit at https://cafefuel.rocks/social to access tools and templates that support consistent and professional reputation management. Customers are not expecting perfection. They are looking for professionalism, and how you respond to feedback is one of the clearest signals of that professionalism. Thanks for tuning in to Table Talk with CafeFuel. I'm Brian Devine, and until next time, stay calm, stay consistent, and keep building trust with every response.